so excited. I get to be talking about such a fun topic right now with Allison. She's here from the Downtown Farmers Market, and we are talking about a really cool program that you guys are doing for kids right now. Tell us about what are these Pop Bucks?
That's right. With our fantastic partner, LDS Hospital, they have come in and given us some funds with which we have created this POP program. It's the Power of Produce. And it's really a way to get your kids engaged with produce, with picking their own fruits and vegetables, with picking out what they want to eat. When you give them the chance to really engage with food, it's amazing what they'll do. It's amazing how personal and how involved it gets. Rather than like trying to force your kids to eat a salad, you know, let them go pick some tomatoes, eat a cherry tomato, experience sweet, delicious tomatoes in the height of the season. And it really empowers them to make those choices for themselves. So LDS Hospital, as a sponsor of that program, it's been tremendously successful this year. We get hundreds and hundreds of kids that come to the booth.
So what happens at the booth? Tell us about the booth.
We have activities. You can plant seeds. You can do like little word searches. There's little arts and crafts related to produce specifically, teaching kids about what's in season. And then they get those pop bucks and they can go around to the farmers, trade them for blackberries or cucumbers or peppers or whatever it is they want to eat.
So they actually get to use that to get their own produce at the farmers market. That is so much fun. Tell us about what's in season. What should we be getting at the farmers market?
What's great about the season right now is really pretty much almost everything is in season. I tell people do not leave the farmers market without fresh corn, a cantaloupe, a watermelon, and tomatoes. But those things, and peaches right now. I mean, it's really like sort of everything. That's what's so great about it. There's no reason not to be eating your healthiest diet right now because it all tastes delicious. So peaches really, they come around once a year. Peach season started really kind of last week. Over the next month or so, this is the time to not only eat them, but to put them up really quickly. You can just slice up peaches, throw them in a freezer bag, and throw them in the freezer. Pull them out in December. Wow your friends and family with some fresh smoothies or make a cobbler.
Okay, I am kind of blown away by this because when I think about, I'm so blown away, I'm throwing my pen. When I think about preserving food, I think you have to be canning it, which is a great thing to do. But you're saying even with corn, I can just slice it off, put it in my freezer.
You can. It's always best if you blanch vegetables, which is just throw them in boiling water for a minute, then put them in cold water. That just stops the sort of growing process. But you can literally just slice corn off the cob and put it in a zip-top freezer bag and stick it in the freezer. Throw it in soups and chilies all summer.
So I'm someone who, I have a little phobia of food that's been in the freezer for a long time. But you've done this. You get it out, you cook with it.
Absolutely.
Tastes great.
If you have the freezer space, it's really the easiest, fastest, best way to preserve your sort of season harvest, because it really does, you don't have to cook it a lot, so it retains a lot of flavor, nutrition, texture. Use it up before a year, really, is the target date, but it'll stay in there really well for a while.
Well, and by a year from now, we'll be back at the farmers market again, getting new stuff. Tell us where people can go to come to the farmers market, when they should come, and how long you guys will be going for.
We go every Saturday through October 22nd is our last market at the Downtown Farmers Market. Our Tuesday Harvest Market at Gallivan Center will open this coming Tuesday, which is really exciting. We're moving to the Gallivan Center, partnering with all the fun activities that are going on there. A food truck rally happening every Tuesday. So we'll start Tuesdays, and that will run through October 18th. Plenty of time and opportunity to pick up the freshest vegetables grown within 250 miles of Salt Lake City.
Well, and plenty of delicious produce that you're going to want to be getting. Thank you so much, Allison, for being here. I'm excited to take my kids and get them in that POP program.
Please do.
Power of Produce. Check it all out. Hey, we're going to have the link to their website from ours. Thanks again for being here. For more information on ldshospital.org/healthyliving.